So with WonderCon this weekend, we get a lot of Power Ranger comic news. We got the Psycho Ranger graphic novel announced, and today we are talking about the Necessary Evil storyline and how that is going to come into play. But before we talk about Necessary Evil, hey there, if you're new here, I talk about all things Power Rangers, so if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, and if you like the video, hit that like button, because we're going to be talking about all things Power Ranger related, from Beast Morphers to the classic Mighty Morphin era, from the comics to toys, all things Power Rangers related on this channel. Now let's talk about the comics, because they announced that Necessary Evil will be crossing over with Go-Go Power Rangers and Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and we don't know what is going to happen. We just know they're crossing over, just like Shattered Grid crossed over with each other, and it's going to be one of those big crossover comic events. So who knows how these are going to play out in different books. I'm excited how they are going to play out in these different books, because Necessary Evil starts in June, I believe, and Forever Rangers comes out in June as well. I could be wrong, I'll correct myself if I am wrong, but I believe those are the two dates for those comics. But they did say after Forever Rangers in Go-Go, they're going to wrap up the first chapter of that storyline, and there's going to be a huge time jump. And that time jump will be when Tommy joins the team. And Ryan said he's not going to retell Green with Evil because he doesn't want to tell stories that have already been told. He wants to tell brand new stories, which makes sense. You don't want to retell old stuff that we've seen on the TV show that we watched 20 plus years ago. You want to see brand new stories with these characters. You don't want to see stuff rehashed. Now, they also said Tommy's introduction will be different. He's going to have a different origin story, and that origin story is 6 friends of Tommy, including Tommy, who were separated into other schools. While the other 5 became Rangers, they couldn't tell Tommy the truth. Now, that sounds very familiar to one of the storylines we had at the beginning of Go-Go Power Rangers. Tommy is in the same situation that Matt was in. Now, if we're getting brand new Rangers, does that mean we are going to bring in old Sentai design suits that we never saw adapted, or will we be getting brand new Power Ranger suits designed for Go-Go if we see them? I really hope that we see brand new suits designed, because that would be really cool. But I get the feeling that they're going to do something tongue-in-cheek, like maybe they'll have the Bioman suits, because that was the first thing that Saban tried pitching to Fox Kids when he was making Power Rangers. It was either Bioman or Jetman. I believe it was Bioman. That's the thing that he tried pitching to Saban, to Fox to get pitched as Power Rangers. Now, with Tommy Oliver being in Go-Go and Mighty Morphin, there's one thing that fans are dreading, and including myself, I'm dreading this as well. I don't hate the character Tommy Oliver, but I don't want him front and center in both the comics. I know he's a very popular character, and the comics write him very well. They don't make him the Tommy Oliver show, but they do make him an interesting character, more than the TV show, to be honest. But I really hope that both comics don't become the Tommy show. Understand if he's going to have some drama and some arcs between both series. If Tommy is the White Ranger, there's speculation that he might not be the White Ranger, but I do hope that the comics don't become the Tommy Oliver show and he's going to be the main focus all the time. I do get the feeling he will be the focus in Go-Go, because he'll be the new Ranger, along with brand new characters they said they're going to be introducing to the lore of Power Ranger comics. But I hope this doesn't become the Tommy Oliver show, although we'll see what happens. Also, Go-Go Power Rangers will be getting a co-writer, Sinner Grace, I believe his name is. From what I've seen, he's worked on the Iceman comic, and it's cool that Go-Go Power Rangers is getting a co-writer, because Ryan's going to be doing 2 books, 2 storylines at the same time, in 2 separate comics. So it's cool to have Ryan having a co-writer on Go-Go as he does Mighty Morphin and Go-Go. So that's really cool that we're getting a co-writer, and from what I've heard, he's done some interesting work, Sinner Grace, so I'm excited to see what he'll bring to Go-Go Power Rangers. But anyways, that's all the Mighty Morphin and Go-Go Power Ranger news I have to talk about. I'm excited to see what Go-Go and Mighty Morphin are going to do with this Necessary Evil crossover event. Hopefully it's going to be good as Shattered Grid, because Shattered Grid was like the highest bar of the Power Ranger comics, and then Beyond the Grid was really low, but Go-Go Power Rangers has been stronger than Mighty Morphin during the Beyond the Grid run, because you all know how I feel about Beyond the Grid and how weak that's gotten, but that's a story for another day. But anyways, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.